at Wembley has just gone mad. 3 chances for 3 different people to hit the crossbar for £250,000. This fella, first up, has hit the ball.
Well, I don't mean to be unprofessional, but I didn't hear a word of that because it's chaos in here. I'm just getting confirmation that that chap there, the man with no name as of yet, has won £250,000 for that kick and goal. Beers are on him. Fantastic stuff, we love it.
It just never happens. They set these things that are almost impossible to do for people to come out in trainers, and it's golf waterproof. And he's come out and he's thought, yeah, I'll have a whack. On the inside of his shin, he spiral bombed it. I mean, Johnny Wilkinson practices that for days and weeks and can't do it. We used to have competitions, golf, tennis, rugby tennis, trying to hit the crossbar. We'd spend hours and hours and couldn't do it, and he's just rocked up. Fair play to him. Sorry to go on about it. It's just absolute. That has made my night. It's a fairy tale for that kid. Get him out here. Get him on the interview and let's hear what he's got to say about that kick. I want to see how long he's been practicing that in the garden.
Without reliving the moment of the night, perhaps the moment of the season so far, as we've never seen this before. This is Stuart Tinner. He's been identified.
Hands in his pockets.
He's 24. He's from Welling in Hertfordshire. He's a hooker, and he's £250,000 richer. And afterwards, he spoke to Alex Payne.
Well, down here, it's not what you know, it is who you know. Good evening, ladies, but more importantly, good evening, Stuart. What a night for you. You've won £250,000. Can you just tell us what was going through your mind when you won and when the ball hit the bar?
I guess I just kicked it as hard as I could, and yeah, I don't really believe it. I just don't believe it happened.
You'd better start believing it, because I mean, what a night for you. And you did it in barefoot as well. You are the Zola Bud of the Crossbar Challenge. I mean, was that your little secret trick to ensure you did it?
Oh, well, if you're going to feel the ball when you can't have shoes on, you've got to really get a feel for the ball.
It worked a treat. I mean, have you played a bit of rugby and you know, have you got a bit of experience, practice for this kind of thing?
Well, I play hooker, so I'm not really a kicker. But yeah, I played a little bit for Welling.
Fantastic. Well, I'm sure you'll be buying them the beers when you go back there. Will Greenwood was saying in commentary during the game that the England boys used to line up and practice. None of them ever got it. I mean, do you fancy the job as the England kicking coach?
Well, yeah, I'll give it a go. I think me and Johnny get on all right.
And what are you going to do with the money?
I think I'm going to be buying a flat and a car.
Well, listen, enjoy it. Very well done, ladies. Let's give Stuart a big cheer.
Yeah, John Kellard better watch out. I mean, he said that. He didn't say that before. We saw it at half-time. He said, what do you do with the money? He said, I'm going to take all the cheerleaders out for dinner. He's going to have the night of his life. What a fantastic, fantastic story.